We moved house earlier this year, and my commute now takes me along Five Dock Park, along First Avenue. And I've had a series of close passes along here opposite Domremy College, and we're just going to have a look at 3 of them now and just do a quick analysis of them, and I'll just talk through the structure of the road. Now, what we've got here on the left-hand side looking, well, right-hand side now is we've got Domremy, and on the left you can see the tarmac is a rather different colour. That's essentially the parking lane, and it's made of tarmac, and then the rest of the road is concrete, well, at least for sections of it. Some sections are concrete, others aren't. Now, where the tarmac section starts, it's sunken, and there's actually quite a lip between the sunken tarmac section and the concrete section, and the last thing you want to do is be over on the left hand side and have to move across. Now, during school days, normally there's teachers and students parked along here, and that parking line is completely full of cars, and the rest of the time, on weekends for instance, sometimes there's absolutely nothing parked there, and but if there's an event on, there will be a lot of cars. But whichever way you look at it, it's really not sensible to ride in the parking lane, because there's a risk of being doored, and there's a risk of falling over if you try and cross the lip from the sunken tarmac section onto the raised concrete. It'll catch your tyre and flip you over, and the last thing you want is to be flipped over sideways to your right with a vehicle coming up behind you. Now, in all those instances, I'd calculate they were all within 1 metre. The taxi driver actually tooted at me before he went past and then went tearing off. Yeah, it's clearly a problem. I'd guess maybe there's just drivers don't understand that they can actually cross over that double white line without breaking the law if they're passing a cyclist. Maybe they don't understand that they have to give a metre of clearance. All I can say is I'm quite thankful along here that there's that raised pedestrian crossing, which reduces the speed cars are travelling at quite considerably. So when they're going past, in all cases, they've come over the speed hump, the pedestrian crossing, it slowed them down, and they're not tearing past me at 50 or 60 kilometres an hour. I mean, they're all accelerating, but it's not extreme speed. But in all cases, there's absolutely no need for them to do that. There's plenty of road for them to pull out and go around. It's really quite unfathomable why those drivers aren't doing that. It's pretty awful that we've got a school on one side, we've got a park on the other. This should be a place which is where you hope to see a lot of cyclists, a lot of kids either riding to school or riding up to the park to play in the area. And yet it's very unsafe due to both the physical structure of the road, the engineering of the road, and the behaviour of drivers along here. And it'd be nice if that could change.